I think it's convenient that we speak English. Yes. Is that fine? Okay. Let me use the opportunity to welcome us all to Muslim Peace Network training workshop, where the main objective is to train you torchbearers on how to prevent extremism in our schools among our students. If we observe the situation we have in Nigeria today, it calls for action, especially from those of us who are the holders, the torch trailblazers for our faith. Everything that we need to do in order to follow the ways of the Holy Prophet as stipulated in their deeds and the sayings as it's in the Quran is already there. It's something that each and every one of us know. But how come our society has fallen to this trench that we find ourselves? Every blessed day we hear about violence, kidnapping, insurgency, different kind of situation. As at the time that our last set of abductees were freed late last year, our prayers was that that would be the last we will hear. But just this week, the last weekend, another incident happened in Edo. We hear cases of bullying in schools. We hear cases of fights in different parts of Nigeria on ethnicity, on religion. Then there must be something wrong. So the main aim of Muslim Peace Network, one of its cardinal objectives, is to ensure that we have a very, very good society devoid of violence, devoid of extremism, and any sort of issues that will affect our development as a country. Therefore, our executive director, who happens to be a fellow of Cardinal Onaikan Foundation, they are presently being trained on some of how to ameliorate the situations of most of these issues that is affecting Nigeria in Abuja. They are now empowered and given the wherewithal, the capacity to organize events like this, to train you who are the closest to all the citizens of our society, to train you to ensure that our children, our students, our kids in the various schools where you teach them the ways of the Almighty do not get extreme ideas. And what is extremism? Who among you can give me a very simple interpretation, meaning of extremism? What is the meaning of extreme? Anything that is too much, anything that is too hard, anything that is too far, anything that is too deep. There's so many meanings you can give to extremism. We are not saying that you should not have faith. We are not saying you should not have belief. We are not saying that you should not have love of our holy Prophet. We are not saying that you should allow your faith, Islam, to be dragged in the mud. But extremism is disallowed because the society where we are in, we have others who have different faiths. We've got the Christians among us. We've got the traditional believers. We even have the atheists, those who do not believe that the Almighty Allah even exists. But who are you to judge? These are the words of our Almighty. You do not have any right to judge anyone. Why don't you leave whoever with his Creator? It's only God that judges. So you all have got very high responsibility in our society. If we do not take action, we will not even exist any longer. If you look at in the last 10 years, in the last 5 years, in the last 3 years, I don't even want to talk about the last 7 to 8 years of the present administration. Look at the number of people we have lost. They will never come back again. So, but how can we prevent this from happening again? That is the major reason why you are here. I therefore call on each and every one of you to ensure that the main message that our resource persons are going to be sharing with you today, you take it away and go on and pass those messages to your school students, your immediate circle, your family members, your friends, so that we can change our society. How come in the source of where Islam comes from, why are we not having this? Why are we not having this in countries that are pure Islamic nations? Then there's something that is wrong with us. It means that we are taking the messages that we are supposed to convey to our audiences, the Muslim Ummah, for them to understand clearly on how to maintain the relationship between them and their Creator, and the relationship between them and their fellow human being. We are passing a wrong message to them. Just before I drop the mic, this is a very sensitive subject matter. When the girl that was burnt to death in Sokoto, when that incident happened, I spent quite some time very active on social media to take away some of the messages from some of our clerics. I must be very frank that I was disappointed in so many of our Muslim clerics, so many of our Islamic leaders, so many of our teachers, because they were sending wrong messages. And if this one said this one, kill him. If this one said that one, burn her. That is wrong. That is not Islam. I must give it to our convener, Alpha Hussein Makatrola. He was one of the speakers, one of the clerics who came out online and gave exactly the implication of what those who murdered that young lady, what it is. That is who we should be in order that our society continues to develop, in order that our generations yet unborn come and meet the society that we have built to that level, that effective level, that efficient level, that successful level that we all desire. May Almighty Allah continue to guide us right. May He continue to give us the ability, the capacity, the wisdom, the wherewithal, the discerning spirit for us to be able to see the difference between what is right, what is expected of us as the shining light to our society, and what is wrong. I wish you all a very wonderful training. Thank you.